What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to talk to you about my progress update about my psoriasis, and also I'm going to talk about what products I normally use and what I consume. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, guys, because our subscribers are just increasing by the day, and I'm so happy to see that this is helping you guys. So therefore, I want to cover a very important topic as far as a hub where you can find a lot of information that I've been working on ever since maybe halfway through this channel. And guys, I do need your help to spread the word. I do need you to share the video so that it helps everyone else that we know that might have psoriasis, right? So like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I believe that the bigger we grow this community, the more it'll help everyone, because I see lots of helpful comments and it's really great. Now really quick, before I dive into today's topic, I want to ask you guys, you've been watching the channel for quite some time, and I've been posting different videos, different methods, different tests. What has helped you the most so far, if it has at all? And for the new people that are out here, first of all, make sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss anything. But then the other thing is, what would you like to see? Is there anything that you want me to cover specifically in the next few videos? Because I'm trying to make the content cater towards your needs. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm taking my videos to a whole new level, and that's because I have an office space for my main business and I have a green screen, so I figured why not put this to good use and make you some bomb videos. So while I'm actually talking, I'm going to be going over the website that we have for this channel, the psoriasisjourney.com, where I'm pretty much showcasing what my progress updates are. I'm showing you what products I use, what I consume, and so on. And I really encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't already. Most of the products that I'm using are going to be listed on the site, whether it's some tea that I like to drink, whether it's the lamp, the UVB lamp that I keep talking about. Everything is going to be on the site, and I really recommend for you to check it out for yourself. And yes, for those of you that care, this is affiliated links to Amazon. I don't care if you use my links or not, you're welcome to. I would hope you do, because I'm putting all this value for you. But if you don't, that's totally fine too, as long as we find you a solution. Now, as you see, I am using one of the first products I'm representing there is a steamer. I mainly really use the steamer for broccoli, but you can obviously throw a bunch of other vegetables in there. Just make sure you're actually allowed to have those vegetables for your psoriasis condition. I don't want to say allowed exactly because that's not the right term. Make sure you're testing what's proper for you at that stage that you're testing your psoriasis journey, right? So for me, for example, what I found out recently, and I don't know if it's something that I found out or maybe it's something that I'm trying, but as you probably saw in the last few videos, I'm always eating soup. And one of the things that I kept doing in the soup is I'll put turmeric, I'll put black pepper, and a bunch of other spices. And some of those spices I definitely researched before I threw them in there. And what surprised me was that something in the soup, after I would finish eating it, would cause me wanting to go to the bathroom quite a bit. And I noticed that my face would get a little bit red too, so I started to think, well, maybe it's one of the ingredients in the soup. It could be broccoli, it could be the chicken, it could be one of the spices. So it could be one of the variations of things I put in there. So what I did is, instead of taking one piece out at a time and keep making chicken soup, I decided to, why don't I completely stop eating this chicken soup in general? And that way I'm avoiding all those spices and I'm avoiding putting everything else in the soup that I normally do. So what I started doing is I will eat similar type of food but not in the soup version, and that way I cut out turmeric and all the other stuff that I used to put all the time, just to see if that was affecting my psoriasis or my face going red. Now, I can't tell you for sure that my face is not red. I don't know if you can see red right now, but over the last week or so it has kind of been going red a little bit here and there. And that's because I haven't put really any spices or broccoli or anything else to the mix. So I'm starting to think, well, maybe this is chicken, and I'm really hoping it's not. So what I'm going to try to do is, as soon as I finish the last bits of chicken that I have left, I'm actually going to test out no chicken for a while, but then return everything else I was eating before, as far as the turmeric and so on, and see if that's gonna make a difference. So essentially, as you see, it's just testing, right? Now, back to the topic of the products on the site, you'll also see that I'm using this lemon tea. Now, you don't have to exactly get the lemon tea, you can get your own type of tea. Green tea is also good, of course, but this specific lemon tea, let alone tastes good to me, but it also supposed to make it better for your immune system. It's supposed to make everything run smoother and so on. So I figured, you know what, if there is some sort of a chance that this might help, then I'm gonna switch green tea to lemon tea, and I started to like it too, which was a bonus to me. Perfect. So I definitely recommend you try it out. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. And the other product you'll see listed here is the soap. And the reason I'm using this specific soap is because it has no additives. It doesn't have any acids, no scents, no nothing, right? So it's super clean to the point. It does the job of what a soap is supposed to do, because I don't need the scents anyways from soaps. I'd rather use my own scents like deodorants and colognes and whatever. For all I know, the colognes and the deodorants are the cause of psoriasis too, but for the record, let's just use this soap because it's clean from anything else. So let's cut things out that could potentially cause psoriasis to come out, right? So those are the general 3 products that I use pretty much every single day, and that's, I don't know if it's contributing or not to my psoriasis improving. I wouldn't say it has improved 100%, especially now that the season is changing from hot to cold. My skin seems to not really like that either. But that being said, who knows if it's the season or the food I'm eating, so I'm testing things out. Right now, it's such a strict diet where I'm just eating pretty much gluten-free bread, gluten-free pasta, and some chicken. But like we said earlier, I might actually cut out the chicken, switch to full like cod or something else in general. Maybe even try to be vegan, which I really doubt I'm gonna do. But one thing you can see is I'm continuously testing, continuously trying, and it's all a matter of just not giving up, because the moment you give up, your psoriasis is not gonna get any better. You're just gonna get into the depression zone, and things are just gonna go downhill from there. Keep in mind, I am going through some big changes in my life. I got the office, I have a place that I'm moving to. There's a lot of movement going on. I have a dog to take care of, I have a business to run, so of course my life is getting busier and busier, and I can only do so much to manage my stress, of course. But what it comes down to is remembering that your body is affected by your stress. And one thing that kind of really seems to help me is the fact that I divided my business side and my personal life into office/apartment. And I noticed that when I'm back at home, I can actually finally turn off, put a movie on, maybe eat my food without distractions, not be on the computer, right? So who knows, maybe this will help over time as well. But those are things that I'm trying, right? So just keep a note of that. Try it for yourself. Your attempts might be different than mine, but at least maybe my vlogs will give you some sort of ideas that you didn't have before. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed what I've covered today. If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.